Hi from my platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time, you are welcome. Please, after watching this video, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. It is very, very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. Here we upload videos on daily basis as it is happening. We are bringing it live and direct, undirected to you. After watching, you are free to criticize, you are free to say your opinion, but let us say it constructively. Myself, Linda, will be standing here watching this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section. I appreciate you all, my lovely subscribers, followers, those who comment and share this video as we watch the video right now.
You want to be Senate President, but you were governor of Zamfara state, that is still part of the poorest states in this country. 92% poverty. Those are the numbers coming out of Zamfara state. One of the highest as regards people impoverished in this country. Little or no, very little minimal development. But you are a man that lives in a lot of affluence and wealth. Even recently at a book launch, you gave 250 or close to 300 million naira to somebody at a book launch. A lot of people are saying, why didn't you spend a lot of effort in fixing your state and at least improving the poverty prospect when you were there? And what qualifies you now to want to be the Senate President?
What does the president have to do with the Senate President?
They said, Wahala not be finished for APC. Every time you see APC for studio, APC person for studio, now fight. See question where they ask former Zamfara state governor, Rufai, this guy Rufai, in fact, number in B, you dey give them hit back to back, direct, ask the question direct, not call the beat around the bush. You hear that question, see the answer from Zamfara state governor, it don't turn to problem. The time you were, the state you govern over is one of the poorest states in Nigeria, yet you want to be the Senate President. Senate President now your house, where you change house to house. So if you cannot do anything to change the situation of the state you govern over, what are you going to do to change the country? No, see fight for that question. Please watch and share this video.
You want to be Senate President, but you were governor of Zamfara state, that is still part of the poorest states in this country. 92% poverty. Those are the numbers coming out of Zamfara state. One of the highest as regards people impoverished in this country. Little or no, very little minimal development. But you are a man that lives in a lot of affluence and wealth. Even recently at a book launch, you gave 250 or close to 300 million naira to somebody at a book launch. A lot of people are saying, why didn't you spend a lot of effort in fixing your state and at least improving the poverty prospect when you were there? And what qualifies you now to want to be the Senate President?
What does the president have to do with the Senate President?
Your hitherto record.
And this one you are talking about.
That's what it is. Your record. Your record.
What does that? Excuse me,
Mr. Yari. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's your record.
Excuse me. What does that happen? Before me, how many governors govern Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it?
Am I the past governor in Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it in your time? Because that's your record.
I'm not. I'm not. It's a record that I'm a governor, yes? And I have done my best when I'm there. And the issue of poverty is all over the northern part of the country. You know it. So it's not the one that can make a magic. And by the way, in total Nigeria, how many percentage is object poverty? How many total? And if you got issue of unemployment, how many youth are unemployed? So please, don't bring that issue to say governor of Zamfara state, my contribution to this or to that. Do you mean that the 250 million are taken from Zamfara state or what? How much is Zamfara state getting in a month? When I was there. But how much? After the salary and all other things, how much is getting? So, and that, go and check Zamfara state very well during my stewardship, what I did and what development I brought and what had been there. To the best of my knowledge, I have done the best I can. And from the history of Zamfara state, when it comes to the issue of development, up to today, I don't know for tomorrow, there's no governor that serves Zamfara state people right than I do. And that's what is in there in Zamfara state. So if you want to check, go to Zamfara state and check. But the issue of poverty it depends on what you, and if you look at the state in generality, one, Zamfara state is not an industrial state. We're all agrarian, and you know what it is. No huge investment by the federal government in any ramification. It's the little that we took from the center. We go there. The revenue generation is nothing to write home about.
Okay,
because there's not much business to do. Okay. Even the traders, and those are in the other businesses. The business boom during maybe when the salary picked up and what have you. That's the part of the country that you. Okay. So we are trying to see how much we can do, get involved and correct of those issues. By God grace,
Governor Yari, every man will be judged by his record. The last position you held before vying for this position after being elected as a senator is this position of a governor, and that's why I'm asking you that based on the antecedents of your record. And let me tell you fair and square, it's a question I will ask other people vying for the position. The last person that came here that was vying for the position of the Senate President, this was the same question I asked him based on his antecedents record. That's it, Governor Yari. Thank you.
Let me ask you, are you qualified for this position that you are seeking? Because according to the Senate rules, being a first-timer, you probably don't qualify. That's one. Two, an APC chieftain called Chief Okoye Obono Obla.
My point.
Chief Okoye Obono Obla is saying that the APC will need to discipline you because you have been making divisive, inflammatory statements about the party. He quoted you as saying that if the North does not get the Senate presidency, then the APC, should forget about the North, will collapse in the North. Did you say so? And do you agree that you are trying to divide the party?
Very correct.
Okay, do you agree with Okoye Obla that the party should discipline you?
Well, he is saying his own interests. Maybe let me take you to the section of the rules of the assembly. Nomination of senator to serve as presiding officer and the appointments of principal officers and other officers of the Senate or on any parliamentary delegation shall be in accordance with the ranking of senators. In determining ranking, the following orders shall apply. Senator returning based on number of times re-elected, senators who had been member of House of Representatives. What do you say about this one?
Okay, so in terms of ranking, you're saying you are qualified. But Obono Obla says you want to...
This is the rule of the House, of the Senate.
Okay. Obono Obla says you want to divide the party and you should be prevented from doing so.
Well, he's just saying what I'm saying. We in part of the country called Northern Nigeria, if we are going to be denied that, no problem. This is what I'm saying. This immediately you start counting down. That's what it is, and that's the truth. So if they won't deny the truth, it's its own business. But our own business that we have done best what we can for APC to return power in the center. So we need to be considered, and not even considered a peer play. The Constitution very clear, very, very clear, and I have no apology to anyone. That the Constitution is very clear, says that Section 50, as I said earlier, says select leaders among within yourself. So what was their problem? Why don't they allow that members to go and do it and do the business? And by the way, what we have is a parallel situation. It's not unlike when the PDP be having 80 senators, 75 senators respectively. Today, we are having 59. Opposite, they have 50. So who are you going to open eye to go and do otherwise? It's not like that. It's by dialogue, by communicating, by sitting down to discuss. I can remember in 2019 vividly, President Buhari called all of us. Party were there, everyone were there, 90% were there. And the President Buhari announced, he did not announce, he even allowed the party When we observe the situation, we ask him to calm down. It's not a ripe situation to discuss this. But he congratulated us coming in, and he said he hoped that we will understand ourselves on taking our leaders. And it's later on the party called us and announced, and even the person who was announced that President Buhari has settled for Amelon in the northeast and settled for Pemi Bajamila in southwest. So it's about dialogue, about not about harassment. Can anybody harass me in APC today? And they keep handing powder of APC. So who is he to say that I should be displayed on talking on my right? Who is he? The Constitution has given me right to do so, and he's talking about something else. I don't even know why he's a member of APC or otherwise. So well, I rarely I'm on the powder of this word APC.
Well, on that note,
thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.